Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hopefully, y'all blessed, amazing, great, the whole nine. If you're new, my name is Michael Benjamin. I'm the CEO of Consumer Ammunition Tactics, or CAT. We basically help you as far as understanding these consumer laws so that you can empower yourself to remove like anything off of your consumer report, which is your credit report. Credit rules the world. Credit is important. Credit is basically going to help you get a new house. It's going to help you get a car. It's going to help you get lines of credit, credit cards, all of that. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment. We got a bunch of videos to help y'all get to the next level, and this is going to be one of them videos. So let's get into it. We're going to be talking about secrets to basically delete like anything off of your credit report, your consumer report, all of that. So before we get into it, I just want to make y'all aware of who we serve, just in case you fit that profile. You know what I'm saying? So we basically serve 9 to 5 working professionals or small business owners that are looking to basically run or automate their credit repair business or a credit repair business to basically and essentially increase their income and buy their time freedom back. Also, people that are looking to transition out of the industry they're working in. Maybe you're working so much just to make 6 figures. If you make your own credit repair business, you hire people, you automate it, you can buy back your time, do it that much quicker. You can literally replace your job income. That's literally what I did. I had a 6 figure credit, not credit. I had a 6 figure chemical engineering job. Now I have a credit repair business, right? So I was working on my business during when I was working my 9 to 5 as a chemical engineer. Then I retired it because I was able to do it faster in credit repair. So that's basically what we teach people to do within our mentorship program. So that's one lane of somebody that we serve. We also serve people that are current credit repair business owners, but maybe they're stuck at 5 to 10K or less. So we help you break that income ceiling because understanding that you can have multiple streams of income within credit is very, very important. So I want y'all to realize that, understand that. So basically, we help you make more money while working less, if that makes sense. So if this sounds like you, I definitely recommend that you book a call to get into our CAT Credit Retire Your 9 to 5 mentorship. So I created this mentorship for, like I said, working professionals, current credit repair business owners that want to essentially maybe retire their 9 to 5, maybe you just want to add more income to your current situation. So if that's you, you understand and don't have a cheap mindset, you understand that this is something that is really like a huge ROI. Something as crazy as, buying your time back, something as simple as retiring from that job that you don't like working. At the moment that I'm recording it, it's a mid to high 4 figure investment. So if you're looking to tap into it, what I'm going to recommend you do, the link is going to be in the description. You can go ahead and apply, and then you'll be able to link up with someone on my team. We'll see if we're able to get you in if you qualify. So if you fit that profile, if you fit that profile, because we don't work with everybody. Keep that in mind. If you fit that profile, you're a working professional looking to transition into a new industry, you're looking to make money quicker, you're looking to, empower people. Maybe you're a current credit repair business owner, you stuck at like 5 to 10K or less. Book that call, bring your credit card, and then, we're going to be able to get to our next level. If you don't have a credit card, you don't have good credit or nothing, we're not necessarily looking to work with you. So if you have bad credit, I understand you can get the item removed, but we typically like working with people that at least have good credit, or at least if you don't have bad credit, at least have a credit card to where you can put, the investment on. So, that just wanted to put that out there. That's who we serve. So as I give y'all the game today, if you want more game, remember that. That's who we serve. So let's talk about the basics. Let's talk about the basics. I blacked out all these stuff because I want y'all to focus. You feel me? So that's what we're doing. All right, so basics. Let me unblack it. That sounds racist. No, like, let me unblack it. All right, so if you haven't used any of the traditional methods like dispute letters, debt validation notices, affidavits, you definitely want to be familiar with those first. I literally have a 2-hour training where I walk y'all through how to collect 100K in 90 days. I'm part of the training. I walk through the consumer laws to use. If you don't know I have a podcast, you can go ahead and listen to that, get all the game on consumer laws. So we just gave y'all a bunch of information just to essentially get to the next level as far as all this information. So no excuses. So if you're new to consumer law, look at the free videos. We have a 2-hour FCRA, Fair Credit Reporting Act, Consumer Law Masterclass replay. 2-hour replay. I broke down everything so you can purchase that on our website. Fun fact, if you get into the mentorship, you get that for free. So, when you invest in yourself, you get good perks. So keep that in mind. Go through all your traditional credit repairs, the consumer law stuff, and then apply what we're going to talk about today. So the reason why what we talking about today is important is because recession, FICO 10T. So you want to fix your credit now. If you don't know about the recession, people getting laid off left and right. If you've been living under a rock, I don't know if you on Mars or something, you know what I'm saying? FICO 10T. If you don't know what that is and you've been following my videos, then I don't know what's wrong with you. But FICO 10T is basically the T stands for trended data. Your FICO score is a score lenders use to determine if you're worthy of getting an approval. Approvals are very important, right? When we talk about like if you get denied, you could take adverse action with the consumer laws, all that. I understand all that. Right? We understand all that. But to make things as least stressful as possible, we want to have a good credit report, good consumer report, so we can get these approvals. So because the FICO 10T is out, if you don't know, the 10T, the trended data, means that it's going to be harder to get approvals because right now, if you fix your credit, let's say you got bad credit, let's say you got collections, whatever, you fix your credit now, then you go apply for something, you're going to be good, you're going to get approved, all of that. With the FICO 10T, once these lenders implement it, they're going to be able to look at the last 2 years of your history. So if you got that late payment, even if it's a year and 6 months ago, they're going to be able to see it and it's going to be harder to get approved. So you see how the game is becoming unfair. So that's why you want to play the game. You going to play the game or be played. So you got to play the game, prioritize your credit now. If it's not good, go leverage it if it is good already, right? So this is why I'm stressing about focusing on your credit, fixing your credit now. So this video is for y'all that want to delete anything. If you're using it for yourself, if you're using it for your credit repair business, you know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. All right, let's talk about it. Hold on. Let me not unblock all these. Okay, so we're gonna do one at a time. So secret sauce, let's talk about it. Secret sauce, we use a fast track deletions. Number one, I want y'all, this is a situation if you got an item deleted on Experian, but it's not deleted on Equifax or TransUnion, for example, or vice versa. Maybe it's deleted on a couple of them, it's not deleted on one of them. You want to use the maximum possible accuracy law against them. You got to understand. Sometimes when you send out your notices, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, they operate differently. So a couple might remove it, maybe one doesn't. One might remove it, maybe a couple don't remove it. The maximum possible accuracy law is going to be powerful for it. So 15 USC 1681 EB, that's the maximum possible accuracy law. It says that your credit report has to have maximum possible accuracy. If these items are deleted on Experian TransUnion, but it's not deleted on Equifax, how's that maximum possible accuracy? Explain that to me. You can't because it's not maximum possible accuracy. You know what I'm saying? So hit them with that 15 USC 1681 EB. You want to hit them with that in your notice of dispute, your affidavit, whatever you're writing. And then one secret that we do is we present like as an exhibit. If you don't know what an exhibit is, it basically means like proof of violation. We present an exhibit screenshot showing the inaccuracy. So for example, if you go into your identity IQ, the way identity IQ works, they have all of them side by side, right? So then if it's Equifax that it's not deleted from, but it's deleted on Experian and TransUnion, we would circle the Equifax and be like, look, this is inaccurate right here. So that's just a little bit of sauce that we do when we put in our notices just to make it a little bit more powerful. And yeah, y'all can run with that. Let me know how it goes. The thing about credit too, for those of y'all that don't know about credit, I know some of y'all, like y'all aren't really educated about credit, so you just think that you can just send out a notice and everything's just deleted immediately. I could tell you to do something, it might not work for you. It might work for someone else. So this is why it's imperative. It's important that you have multiple tools, right? So that's why I want y'all to remember. Those of y'all that's not really aware of the game of credit, because we come across a lot of people, they just think you just send out the notices and just delete it in 2 minutes. It doesn't always work like that. All right, so an additional thing you can do that's powerful that we like to do, let's say you're sending out your debt validation notice to make it even more powerful, or even you're just sending out any notice with dealing with like a collection. Request if the debt collector or the creditor is licensed to collect in your state. So some people don't even think about that. So some people think about the fact that, okay, I'm sending out this debt validation notice. One important question you got to ask them, you could ask them in your affidavit as well. Prove it to me that you're licensed to collect in my state. If your state requires, you know that some states don't require it. So it's up to you to do your due diligence. So we've done that as well. You know, sometimes it gets deleted. You can report them to the Better Business Bureau, do an FTC complaint, basically threaten these people the way they threaten you. Do a CFPB complaint, you know, do all that. Speaking of CFPB complaints, we're gonna get into the last secret sauce to help you get these items, in fact, deleted. All right, so dang, this thing ain't unblack it enough as much as I wanted. So you can look at past CFPB cases. So CFPB is Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. History lesson, if you don't know about the CFPB, they basically are like, they govern the consumer reporting agencies. So they basically are supposed to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're not always going to do all that, but that's basically the summary of what they do. So what we do is we understand that history repeats itself. So what we do, I'm going to put the link to the article in the description too, just so y'all can look it up. But I pulled it up here. You can do this with creditors. We do it with creditors. So like Discover, for example, if Discover got sued for false or misleading representation, we're going to print that out and send it to them. So you want to print it out and send it to them and basically let them know history can repeat itself if you don't do what you're supposed to do as far as, you know, moving forward. So look at it. CFPB releases a report by detailing consumer complaint response deficiencies of the big three credit bureaus. Equifax, Experian, TransUnion routinely failed to fully respond to consumers with errors. That's a violation. That sounds like a remedy to me, right? So this was published on January 5th of 2022. If we scroll down, we're not gonna read the whole article, but I just want to show y'all. Look, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion fail to meet statutory obligations. Look, Equifax most often promised to open an investigation and send results to consumers at later dates, but it would fail to provide a CFPB with outcomes of the investigation. That sounds like a violation. TransUnion made similar promises. I will print this and put it in my affidavit or my notice of dispute. For many complaints, Experian frequently stated it would take no action because it believed the complaints were submitted by third parties. However, it did respond to remaining complaints with substantive response. Okay, whatever. So, medical debt mistakes, like y'all just think you use y'all brains. Like, how could I make my dispute that much more powerful? So this is like some secret sauce I give to the mentees. So if you like what you're seeing in this video, imagine what the mentorship is talking about. We got some serious conversations in there. So Equifax, let's just focus on this. Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion relied heavily on template complaint responses instead of providing meaningful and thorough responses to consumers, despite having up to 60 calendar days to respond. So it lets y'all know these people violating, call them out on that. Let them know history can repeat itself. I'm going to take you to court if you continue playing with me, because you got to understand these items can in fact be deleted. Some of y'all, I know it's a mindset thing. You still don't believe it because you haven't seen results for yourself. But if you want to see results, go to CA Tactics LLC. Go to our IG. That's our Instagram page. Go to CA Tactics LLC. Look at all the testimonials we're posting. Those people didn't have the items on their report for 7 to 10 years like they say it's supposed to be on there, right? We're helping people constantly delete these items using consumer laws. You got to know your laws. If you don't know your laws, get some help. We got a 2-hour FCRA masterclass. We got a whole mentorship. If you being cheap, that's on you. So keep that in mind. All right, so I mean that's pretty much it. So just to re-emphasize or reiterate my point. So we serve who we serve, right? We got a mentorship program. If you like what you got today, binge watch my other videos if you're not ready to actually invest in yourself. But if you're ready, we help 9 to 5 working professionals or small business owners run or automate their own credit repair businesses because it's a lot of people that don't know how credit works out here. So you got a lot of people you can help serve to help them increase their income and buy their time freedom back. People that are looking to transition as well. We also help current credit repair business owners that are stuck at 5 to 10K. I used to be there, right? So we know how to get out of that situation. And then, yeah, basically we just help you make more money while working less, creating more impact, and that'll really help you get to the next level. So, like I said, I'm gonna leave the link to the article below. You can use it as an exhibit to make your disputes more powerful. It's something that we do. If you want more sauce and more secrets, book that call with the mentorship. Bring your credit card. Don't ask stupid questions. Let's get straight to it. Y'all have a blessed one.